As a therapist, if I had to summarize all of your emotional problems into one source, one word, it would be reactivity. Reactivity is also the hallmark of dysfunctional family systems. And we are nested systems. We are a self system, and we develop in the greater context of a family system. So we internalize the capacity of our system to regulate into our nervous system. And when we develop in systems that are marked by highly emotionally reactive behaviors, this leaves us in one cycle of reactivity to another. And this is what I don't think people understand, and oftentimes they learn for the first time in therapy, is that most people have been living lives of one emotional reaction to another emotional reaction to another emotional reaction. And most of the things that you do in your day are reacting rather than consciously free and choiceful. And it's not until you choose to differentiate, to step back, to unblend and explore your identity, explore who you are, where you learn to act like this, how many of your actions are actually thoughtful choices, and how many of your actions are just the automatic tendency that you have to the stimulus in front of you that you learned to do because it made you feel a little safer. For me, what I learned was, wow, pretty much all of me is a reaction. And over the years, I've been learning to appreciate how those reactive tendencies, these different parts of me, have kept me safe. But I've also learned to appreciate that for every reactive tendency and for every part of me that learned to take on this rigid role, I was cut off from my natural gifts and talents and qualities. Qualities of spontaneity, fun, and freedom. And now I'm reconnecting with that. And I want to invite you to follow along and do the same. Because when we can recognize that reactivity is the problem, there's really only one solution. Slow down, step back, and explore with curiosity. And when we do that, you will be amazed by the parts of you that you uncover. You will be amazed by the brilliance of your system. You will be amazed by the resourcefulness and the skill and the beauty and the richness that is right within you. Because we do all have the capacity to heal within us. But oftentimes we've lived in such a reactive environment that we're caught up in this cycle of go, 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 go reaction. And when we say you have the capacity to heal, we hear that, we react to it, say, no, I don't. We need to slow down. We need to step back. We need guides. We need frameworks to help us understand how to be me, how to be free, how to live in this beautiful world, unencumbered by the things of our past. And that's what it means to do the work. So let's keep doing the work, my friends. I'll do it. Will you do it? Will you do it with me? I hope so. And question of the day, how many layers am I wearing? Therapy is a walk in the park, and I'm really enjoying it.